Okay, we are live. We are live. I hope you got your big girl panties on. I'm Hank Strange doing this solo because I'm still waiting for guests to come on. So, that's how it goes sometimes. I figured I'd just come on here and say what's up to the folks out there while we're waiting for people to log in. We were supposed to be having Argo J. He's MIA right now, missing in action. Our friend Trae should be joining us. Maybe Argo is going to be joining us a little later here. We will see. Otherwise, it's just me and you. And we're going to have to rock and roll and do this. Hey, it's Wednesday. That's how things go down. Check that out. Look. Who recognizes what's in the head right now? It's Wednesday. Wednesday's haircut day. So, I felt frisky this morning when I went to get a haircut. I figured I'll just, I'll throw a little design up in there for the folks. So that's what we've done. Thanks to everyone for joining us. Please smash the thumbs ups. This is episode number 259. We're talking about the presidential alert, and they're coming for your freedom. They're definitely coming for your freedom. We're going to have that conversation, a bunch of other conversations. I'm going to go in right now and shout out to everyone hanging out in the chat. Like I said, please help us out and smash those thumbs ups, okay? We need it. We appreciate it. Also, don't forget to share this video, all that kind of good stuff. Let's see here. We've got E-Rock in the house. We've got Christopher Williams, Corey Williams. Shout out to those guys. We've got Special K, Richard Hughes, Ridge Runner as well. Let's see who else we've got in here. We've got Psycho 316, Jay Loafers. Shout out to Jay Loafers. I know he's not doing so well, and I know Christopher Williams is also going through his things, but I hear he's recovering, getting better every day. That's always a good thing. We've got Lewis 1911. Let's see, the Archangel as well. Who else do we have in here? Let's see, Chris Bullis. I also see Chris Bullis out there. Let's see, James Lawson, Greg 98K. SoCal Gunner as well, Rob Avis, Jade Grew. Shout out to all those guys. Rob Avis says thumbs up. Thumbs are up, Hank. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. Thank you for giving us the thumbs ups. Thank you as well for sharing. Let's see who else. We've got Ghetto's here, Mika's here, Richard Portella as well. I carry my revolver in single action, says I'm here, mofo. That's what he says. He's here. Ghetto says jazz hands. Of course, jazz hands. We don't want to make anyone panic out there. So we're doing jazz hands, but we did it way before the Brits, just so you guys know that. RTS guy as well. CB. Let's see who we've got. I think I said Greg 98K. My thing just jumped down here to the bottom. Charles Grab the third. James Miller, Steven Zumwalt, KS Harris, Jerry Woodman, Randy Peacock. I carry my revolver in single action, says Q&A time. Absolutely. If you guys have questions, you can ask me. I'll take questions. We can do it. Chris Osborne as well, Rafael Morales. Let's see. I carry my revolver in single action, says that's a turtle. Okay, I'm going to let you guys look at this again. You can tell me what you think it is. I'll take all the comments. Let me know what you think. Lola, can you close this door for me? Sure. Let me know what you think about this there. There you go. What do you think it is?
Oh, I see it.
Close the door, woman. Close the door. You've had plenty of time, which you've seen me here.
I never know what the heck is in your head. I could never guess it right. But
Okay.
I saw it through the camera at this time.
What is it?
It looks like a T-Rex.
Okay, leave. No, you're wrong.
Okay, turn again. Let me
Out.
see. Turn again. I saw teeth. I saw mouth.
Richard Portella says your haircut is with it. Jerry Woodman says, what's up? Special K says, we are Venom. Okay, you got it. There you go. Special K is right up on it. Steven Zomwalt wants to know if I saw Trump's speech last night. No, I only saw excerpts of his speech. I know it got some people a little riled up. Politicians being political. What about that? I'm not talking about Trump. Obviously, the Republicans also had a reaction to it, and they're mad because Trump said what we're all thinking. I'm not gonna spend any kind of time stressing that one. Okay, let's see. James Miller says hi. Psycho 316 says he came back just in time to hear the shout out. Armament and Axis says loving the Frohawk. There you go. Charles Grab the third says happy hump day. Let's see who's going on here. Damian Grouse says Velociraptor. No, it's not a Velociraptor. Bruce Ludman says Venom. Yes, it's Venom. RTS guy says, did anyone happen to catch the Florida Senate debate? And that's Venom, by the way. So there you go. RTS guy gets it. So KS Harris says, is it Venom? Yes, it's Venom. So there you go. SoCal Gunner says Venom. Psycho 316 says Venom. Richard Portella says Lobster. That's not even cool. It's not even cool. And Lewis 1911 says T-Rex. Archangel says Venom. So there you go. I carry my revolver in single action says Spirit Fingers. So I guess. So Josh Coburn that was on last night. Shout out to him, by the way. I thought it was a really good show. I know you guys always want to see guns. I thought it was good because we were talking about some stuff that can maybe potentially help some folks out there, help them go in the right direction. Yeah, he was talking to us about Spirit Fingers as well as who else was talking about Spirit Fingers? Someone was talking about that last night. So Psycho 316 says hashtag Jazz Hands killed my imaginary puppy. Okay. C4 Defense says the Mohawk is looking tight. Thank you. I appreciate it. And let's see. Let's see who else is out there. Peyton Taylor is shouting out everyone. I carry my revolver in single action. Wants to know, do I carry my Glock 19 in the winter? Well, I'm living in Florida, so there really isn't any kind of winter. You know, I think that the Glock 43 has maimed me to a lot of other Glocks. I do sometimes carry the other Glocks, especially if I'm on the range or training or something like that. But usually I carry the Glock 43. What can I say? It's just, you know, really convenient. So I even home carry that thing, to be honest with you. Have it on right now, carry it most of the time. Before that, the Glock 19 was my favorite, even more over the Glock 26. So, you know, whoever came up with the Glock 43, damn you, inventor of the G43. And I have a feeling that there's lots of people out there that are doing that same thing. Chris Bullis says he missed last night. That's too bad. But, you know, you can always rewatch it. And thank you for being here today. We appreciate that. Peyton Taylor is reminding everyone to hit the MFN like button. Thanks for that one. I appreciate it. And let's see what else we got going on here. If you guys have questions, this is a good time to hit me up. And Archangel says I need to do a bullpup in the Mohawk. I have put guns in there before, and I have put bullpups. I've put ARs. I've put an AK. You know, I've done that. Done a lot of different things. So I've done skulls, all kinds of crazy stuff in the head. So let's see. So RTS guy wants to know if I can get the Kid and Play blonde done at the top of the Frohawk. You know what? I don't know. Listen, I'm fine with anything like that, but Lola is always vetoing a whole bunch of different things. So I don't know if Lola is going to go for me dyeing the top of the head blonde.
Nope.
No. So Lola, you just heard that. Lola said no. So there you go. I got to sleep with her. So, I mean, you know, I'm not going to let my booty be denied because of a haircut. So what can I tell you? Have to go with whatever Lola says on that one. Ray says he's back for the first time in a while. Shout out to Ray. Let's see who else we've got. What we have going on here. Yeah, so if you guys have any questions, let me know. Let's see. C4 Defense Signs 9mm is better than 10mm. Prove me wrong. Okay. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to do some 10mm stuff coming up. You guys stand by for that. We'll do some 10mm stuff. Barnauls Boss Hog says shut down. Don't know what that's in regards to. And I Shoot My AK Naked is here, so shout out to him. Richard Hughes says he's doing a road trip to the IV 8888 thing. He wants to know if I'm in. No, I'm not going. I'm not going this year. There's way too many things going on. Lots of work that I have to catch up on. Right now, I just finished editing one of the How It's Made videos with Sam Andrews. We did a How It's Made on the exotic leather 1911 grips that he has going on. So I've just finished editing that. That's been going on for a couple of days. I have a ton of videos that I have to get to, and other projects. We've got to build guns. We've got to get some shooting videos done, all that kind of stuff. So that's what's going on there. So let's see. Joe San says selling ad space, I guess. You know what? So he wants to see what the white streaks are, because I guess he just came in. So I'll show you guys again. There you go. And, Marvel, Spider-Man, or whoever the hell owns the rights to Spider-Man. I don't know. Sony, I think, owns the rights, if I'm not mistaken. No, they haven't paid me anything. It's just, I just felt like putting stuff in my head. It's called a hair tattoo. A hair tattoo. So there you go. All right. So Lola, let's see. Big Dick Willie says, what do you think about Riley Defense AKs? I haven't really had any kind of experience with them at all, so I have to check into that. Let's see what else is going on here. And SoCal Gunner says, paint my hair for Halloween. I don't know. Sergeant Hulka's Big Toe is in there. Shout out to Sergeant Hulka's Big Toe as well. Let's see. Let's see what else we have. I carry my revolver in single action. Says, even if the 365 worked, I still like my G26 better because of magazine compatibility. Yeah, that's a good thing. Absolutely. Moobut says he's here now, so we should start over. Well, that's not happening. So, no. And Armament and Axis says, at least I have hair on top. So yeah, for that, that's my one superpower right now. At least the hair on top grows. What can I say? That's a cool thing. Okay, so let's see. KS Harris says I should get Lady Gaga drawn on the other side to promote her movie. No, I don't think so. And you know what? I've always been a fan of Venom and Spider-Man. I actually bought those comic books when I was younger and read it, and so I haven't seen the movie, and it's not necessarily and it has anything to do with the movie. I was just feeling like drawing something in the head and decided to do it. And let's see here, Psycho 316, some kind of message there. I think that's about the baby face dick butt things. Yeah. Still working on that, trying to get that going. Don't know what's up with that. So let's see. Yeah, and let's not forget, we've got lots more people in here. We've got over 100 people in here. So please, guys, if you're watching, you're enjoying the show, do us a favor, jump in there and click the thumbs ups. I'm going to go over right now and click the thumbs ups myself because, I am not above putting my own thumbs up in the air. So I'm going to do that right now. I think we've got 48 thumbs up. So there we go. There we go. Okay. We just went up to 52. So just, if you guys can keep hitting that, we appreciate it. We'll do that right now. I think Lola, what are you doing?
Yep,
so, who told you? What are you doing, women?
It worked for me. So let me.
Okay. Just went up to 50. Lola, seriously? Lola is trying to come on the air. No. I don't know what is going on there. I have no clue what Lola is trying to do there. So, all right. So Lola wanted to let you guys know. So this is Lifestyles with a Locked and Loaded, this channel, right? And when we started doing the podcast, the Who Moved My Freedom podcast, we started it on the Hank Strange channel. So we basically have, I think in the last 6 months or so, we switched over to the Lifestyles channel because, back at I don't know, I guess it was 6 months at this point, we got the Hank Strange channel deleted. So we figured the best thing to do is separate it. So now what we're trying to do is get all the footage from the Who Moved My Freedom podcast on this one channel, so it's not split, because up until that moment there was stuff there, then we switched over here, there was stuff here, and we were putting stuff there and doing all that kind of stuff. We're trying to organize it now and get it all here. So if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe here. There's in the description, there's something that you could click on, and that will help you get subscribed, as well as make sure that you ring the bell so that you're notified. And you should be noticing that we'll have the entire library over here pretty soon. And then you won't be seeing the Who Moved My Freedom podcast over on Hank Strange. We will reserve that for the regular videos that we do, like the How It's Made video that we have from Sam Andrews that's coming up. And then right now there's a How It's Made video there from Franklin Armory, which actually sponsors the podcast that we have going on here, as well as Osprey Defense that you see in the banner. So we've got that How It's Made on the PDW from Franklin Armory up there. So there you go. Yeah. Sergeant Hulk, as Big Toe says, was that Janet Jackson? Flopping Garbage says Ghost in the Machine. I have no idea what is going on. Flopping Garbage says, yeah, blowing up my feed. Yeah, so that's the thing. So some people might notice that there's alerts going out there. I think Lola's trying to figure out exactly how to do that without it like just blowing up everyone's feed, you know, because we're uploading, which we're switching over where those videos are. So we're trying to figure out the best way to do it and get that worked out. So let's see. Okay, let me... Lola says that there's some problems. Let me see if I can send Lola an email here really quick so she can get the link to get into this. Just give me 1 second, guys. I know there's a lot of technical difficulties going on tonight. Maybe that's why we don't have anyone. Maybe that's why we don't have any guests yet, because they can't click through the link.
The link worked fine.
Oh, so what's the problem?
I tested it. That's why you saw me. The link is fine. He's having some other issues.
Oh, okay. Trae's having some other issues. Okay.
You're fine. You're fine.
Okay.
The link is fine.
Okay. All right. Just making sure. Okay. So there's other technical difficulties going on with Trae. What can I say? That's how it goes sometimes. So I guess this is truly just going to be like a me hangout. So you guys can pretty much hit me up with whatever your questions are. Let me know what the hell you guys want to talk about, and we'll talk about it. So, or if there's someone out there that wants to come on and hang out with me, we can do that as well. So, oh, hold on. Trae, look at that. What's up, Trae?
Boom. What's up, Hank? What's going on, my friend?
Nothing much, man. Glad you made it. What was going on with you?
I had to reset my computer like twice. I don't know what was going on. It was weird. So sorry I'm late.
No, that's
hey,
cool.
Everybody.
Thanks for coming in on the last minute. We appreciate that. Where's DJ? Did he already get sent?
Yeah, he wanted to say hi to you. DJ, Hank's here. DJ.
So, all right. So we're.
Hank. Come here.
Hi, Hank.
What's up, DJ? What's going on, buddy?
Hi.
Hey, how's it going? How you doing?
Good.
Good. Okay. Did you see? Look at this, DJ. Check that out.
Oh, look at that. That is pretty cool,
I
isn't it?
saw it.
Is that Venom?
That's good.
Is that Venom?
Yeah.
Nice. We were just DJ likes Spider-Man. Show me your Spider-Mans.
Oh, look at that. Badassery.
Too.
You like Venom? Okay,
And he's
cool.
real.
He's real?
No, wait a second.
I don't know about Venom. I know I'm real.
Yeah, he ain't real.
Yeah. And sometimes I go Venom. What can I say? You know, sometimes I go into Venom mode and it gets.
I like the bad guys.
Yeah.
So close the door, DJ.
Yeah, I'm like that too. I always like the bad guys. You know, the good guys aren't really real. So, all right. So we've obviously we've got Trae. He's in here. He's got. I guess he's got.
Sock.
All right, watch out, DJ.
I got a Spider-Man.
You got a Spider-Man sock? Yeah, that's cool.
All right.
Yeah. See, once you get DJ started.
All right. So have you seen
easy.
this yet? Have you seen this?
Oh, that. Okay. Nice. Yes.
It's
Olight.
the Olight but it's the rechargeable one, the
Mhm.
1,000 looms. Have you seen this little tiny one? Just came out.
Yeah. It's really
Yeah.
cool. It's like the size of a chapstick, basically.
Oh, dude, look how small this thing is. 1,000 looms. I think I have it. It has like 6 different settings. Let's see which one it's on. Now
Yeah.
I think this one's like 300 looms. So let me get it all the way up. There it is.
Yeah.
That's 1,000.
amazing, right?
Dude, look at that thing. That sucker. I mean, look how small it is. I feel like I'm on Star Trek with this thing. Look how tiny it is.
I know it's like the size of a lipstick or a chapstick or
Rechargeable. It's got a little clip on
double
the
A
side.
battery. Mm-hmm.
They had a flash sale for one day, and I bought 2 of them. One for me and Julie.
Okay, I've got a chapstick.
Okay.
Oh, what, you trying to show me
I
one?
don't know what happened to yours.
Oh, you know what? I took mine. Mine is back at the house. Is there one in there?
It's mine. This one's
Good. Just give it to me.
No, I don't want you messing with mine.
Okay, then keep it. Get out then. I need one of those things. I need one of those things on my door so I can lock it and keep you from coming in here and harassing me whenever you feel like it. Here. So yeah, Trae, we were talking about these. We were talking about these.
Once somebody said it probably gets hot. You know what? I just got it today. I've been playing around with it, but it actually hasn't gotten very hot. It's kind of wild, to be honest with you. I think it's a really cool idea.
Yeah. So there you go.
Oh, you got one too? Okay.
Yeah, we were talking about these last week because they had a sale.
Yeah, I got mine last week too, and they ordered and shipped in. Dude, that thing is awesome. I love it.
Yeah. So let's see. So people want to see how long it takes to get hot.
Here, okay. I'm kind of curious. Okay, that's max loom. Let me feel it.
Yeah, this. Let me see.
Oh, I haven't opened it or anything.
Oh, you haven't opened it. I'm trying to turn it on. Okay, let me open it.
Yeah, you got to unscrew it and pull that little piece out. So unscrew the back.
Yeah. Let me. There we go.
Still good. It's not hot.
Crazy. Yeah, I'm going to turn it on and see here.
It's only good for about 1.5 minutes and 1,000 looms, though.
Yeah. Let's see. So this is. Let's see.
Double hit it twice.
Okay, there we go. Yeah. So that's the 1,000 looms. It's on 1,000, and the body is aluminum. So we'll see. I'll hold it and see how long it takes.
No, it doesn't take double A. It'll take a 1, 2, 3 if you want to pull that out, or it takes its rechargeable battery. It's got a little chargeable magnetic clip that goes on the bottom. I like it. I mean, it's warm, but it's not hot.
Yeah,
and it's been over a minute since we started doing this.
So the body part of it here is fine, and then closer to where the light is warmer.
Yeah, it's just
you've got
warm,
to put if you put your hand like right on it, like see that? I can feel the heat.
Yeah,
right there. That's starting to burn me right now. Like it's like when you put a magnifying glass there. So
but I'm touching mine. It's not that hot. Yeah. Wow, I'm actually gonna get 2 minutes up. And that sucker is bright, dude. Look how crazy it looks behind me. Look at that. Yeah. I'm kind of curious now. Now y'all got me thinking about it.
Yeah. So let's see.
Yeah, my fish are gonna freak out. You see your fish gonna freak out.
That's up the thing.
They are.
Yeah. So I shoot my AK naked. Said Olight is definitely good quality. Yeah. And then Hussein is saying that your fish are gonna freak out. So yeah, you know what? You haven't been on the show since we came out to the Aries range and did the Toys for Kids
right.
event with you.
I thought we did one show after that, didn't we?
Did you? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. I remember you guys weren't feeling too good that day, so I can't remember.
No, you know what? I don't remember. I can't remember what I did this morning, so much less.
That's all right. That's all right.
It's been 2 minutes, and it's still not hot enough for me to bother me. And it's still running.
I can feel the heat up here on this ring, and down here in the body of it. Yeah, down here in the body of it, it is warm, but not noticeable like up here. And definitely, if you put your hand on it like that, like how I'm doing that, you can feel, like if you get close enough, you can feel the heat. And it hasn't shut off. I thought you said it's only going to last like 2 minutes.
Yeah, it said 1.5 minutes. I wonder if we got it. It's starting to dim just a hair. Hold on.
Yeah. So.
Pumpkins plus tannerite. Oh, that's right. Yes. Pumpkins. I will let you do pumpkins plus tannerite, just not like 500 pounds or anything crazy like that.
Oh, okay. Someone challenged me to
we're on 3 minutes
to a tannerite contest, believe it or not.
There we go. I turned it off. I'm gonna touch it. So it's actually it's not that hot, and I dropped off really fast.
So did yours turn off?
No, I turned it off.
Okay. Yeah, it's still going. Here's what I'm gonna do before I let it run out. I'm gonna shut it off. See. Yeah, it cools down really fast. See, I can put my hand on
it.
it.
It has a lower mode setting. Hold on, you hold it. Hold it like that, and then it does the lower modes.
So
You
here's a
guys can see
test.
it. Sorry,
Here's a
not
test.
really
If you want to test these, here's something that you might want to do.
That's like this one does like 3 days in this mode or some stupid.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
You want to see how tough it is? Do you dare me to throw it? It's Lola, so she's gonna be mad. Dare me to throw it?
Oh no, she won't know. We won't tell her. Throw it.
You won't tell her. Okay, I'll throw it. There's a door over there. I'll throw it at the door.
At the door.
We'll see. Lola might recognize that. There you go. Hey Lola, can you get that flashlight for me?
Don't tell her. Don't get me in trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did drop looms after 2 minutes, not turned off. The looms did. She's watching. We're in trouble.
Oh, she's refusing. Is she?
The looms did drop down, but it was still pretty darn bright after about 2 minutes. So yeah, that was pretty impressive. Chris Gibson, it looked like it dropped down after about 2 minutes, but it's a brand new one, so that might be a plus on my side.
Yeah. So there we go. So I tossed it. Let's see if it comes back on.
Double hit it real quick. That should be max.
No, it's not coming back on. Oh, I broke your flashlight, Lola. She's gonna be mad now.
Now I want to throw mine.
There we go.
Oh, there you
go. Boom! That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
And it's still bright.
Yeah, it'll dim down though after a little bit.
Okay, Lola, yours is now broken. Don't get mad yet. So there you go. And what I did was I just opened it up and took the battery out and put the battery back in. I don't know if they had some kind of chip in there or something like that when I threw it.
Mine works fine, but I didn't throw it.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, mine survived getting tossed.
Oh, look. I didn't know it did strobe. Look, it does do strobe.
How did you put it in strobe
open right now? You can't really see it on there.
Did you quick click it or something like that? Oh, yeah. Look. Boom. Strobe mode. It's going into effect. That's pretty cool. So there you go. You can see it haloing behind me. Yeah, that's pretty good.
There it is. Okay. 3 times, 3 taps. Yeah, I didn't know it did strobe. Ooh, I like that. I was worried it didn't have strobe mode. Yes, it does. That is a cool flashlight. I don't know if you guys been online and looked at these. Look how tiny it is. I mean, it is tiny.
Yeah, there was a sale, and that sale, it was like a 1-day sale, which is what you got yours during that.
That's when I got. Sale, right? I bought 2, one for me and my wife.
Oh, cool. Yeah,
it was like $90. I mean, you couldn't beat it.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It probably went back to the regular price, which I think was 90. What was the regular?
Yeah,
price?
No, it was 30% off. Yeah, so that would. Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah. Yeah, Lola says, all right, enough playing around.
I'm not putting it in the aquarium. Sorry, that's what I had to pay for. But you know what? It is water resistant at IP6, which is a submersion and then out. You can't submerge it like my other light and leave it in there. So we'll take bangs and quick submersions. My Pelican light is completely submersible.
Yeah. Someone says they had to walk away for a minute, and so yeah. Listen, for something this size, it's pretty tough. And there's the it comes with the new USB thing that they have.
Yep. I thought it was great.
That just clicks on right there.
Yeah, it's done. That worked really good for stuff than when I do with hurricanes and stuff. This one's super tiny, so I always have a little flashlight on me versus trying to carry. I was carrying a stream light before with 2 1-2-3s, and I'm trying all sorts of crap, and just nothing really fit. That sucker is tiny. I cannot believe how tiny this thing is.
So, and I've been testing. I actually came across Olight at last year's SHOT Show.
Yeah.
So, when I go next year, I'll probably go over there. Maybe I didn't do a video last time.
I want that little one.
This one.
What do you think of that thing? That thing is badass.
Yeah, that's really cool. Small,
400 looms.
Check it out.
Yes,
that's
fully rechargeable.
Yeah, pretty wide. Pretty wide. Yeah, it uses the same. See there on the bottom. That's the same USB thing.
Yep.
So you can use that USB.
400 looms. That's pretty good for a little, and it's tiny too.
And then there's this other. This is the PL2 Valkyrie here.
Yeah, I was looking at that.
And, you know, we've got that. My favorite one that I carry pretty much every day on me is the H1R Nova right here. And
I haven't seen that one yet.
Yeah, so it's angled. See that? It's angled.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Rechargeable also?
Yes, rechargeable as well right there.
Sweet. Oh, dude, that is cool.
Here's what I do. I just clip it on like that. So when I'm leaving here at night or when I'm going home, I do that.
Yeah, that's a really good idea.
So then I'm hands-free and I could move around and do stuff, you know. So, all right, there we go.
Think about that. I could. Oh no, the clip's the wrong way. Say, I wonder if I can put it on my hat, but it'll be facing the wrong way.
You could take.
Oh no, it will. Look, you can open it up.
Clip.
Oh, dude, I can put it on my hat. Now I'm curious.
Yeah, you could take off. You could take off the clip. The thing with this one is this one's angled.
It's open. Look, right on my hat.
Yeah, yeah.
That is pretty. That's pretty sweet, actually.
See, this one is angled, so you could clip it on your shirt or something like that, and you know. And I've got my clip upside down, so I could do it. So, all right.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one, Hank. That one's pretty cool. Yeah, I really like this thing now. Oh man.
That's the H1R.
Go Bucks.
Nova.
Yeah, that's the H1R2.
Nova.
2.
Yeah. So, all right. So there we go. I know that's a complete distraction that we didn't plan on getting into. The Pat says he has the PL2 Mini on his nightstand gun. Very cool. So the PL2 Mini is.
They want to blow your Prius up.
Who's Prius?
I don't know. Somebody's Prius.
Yeah, I don't have a Prius, so.
I know you don't. You got a sexy R8.
Yeah, this is the PL2 Valkyrie. And then this is the PL Mini. This is the PL Mini on this.
Yeah, I want that PL. That's what I want next. That Mini's pretty sweet.
Yeah. So, all right, cool. So now the title of the show we were talking about tonight is Presidential Alert. Did you get one of the presidential alerts on your phone?
I did. Go Bucks.
Okay. Oh, that's what you call the
football team.
The Buccaneers.
Tampa
Bay Buccaneers. Okay. Yeah. So you got that emergency notice. Everyone out there, if you did, you know what? If you did not get the emergency notice, let us know.
I was looking for the mushroom clouds.
Yeah. And it was just, you know, it was just a notice. CNET, a whole bunch of people had alerts. Why? You got a Trump text. It really wasn't a Trump text, it's a presidential alert. And it should have said, this is a test of the National Wireless Emergency Alert System. Basically something I think they worked all this out after 2005 and Katrina. It's come up with better ways to notify people that things are going on. So, and I know if, for example, here in Florida, right, you get the Amber Alerts, right, Trae?
Yes.
Yeah, so you get the Amber Alerts. From what I hear, I haven't turned it off. I leave the Amber Alerts on my phone. We get those here in Florida. Probably in a lot of states, there's those things going on. From what I understand, you can shut those off. The presidential alerts, you can't shut it off. So, you know,
I wouldn't shut off my Amber Alert anyways. It's important.
Yeah, I wouldn't shut it off either. I mean, you know. But the presidential one, you cannot.
Somebody didn't get an alert. Lynn Holt did not get one.
Yeah, maybe you
Flip
were
phones
out,
don't
maybe
count,
you were out of
Lynn. Flip
service.
phones don't count.
Yeah. How old is your phone? How old is your phone? And also, if you were not at the time in connected to your wireless service or your cell service, then you might not have gotten it. So there you go. You know, actually, the day when they use that thing is probably not going to be a very fun day.
No, but that's all right. I'm ready for it.
Yeah, Lolo was like, yeah, you know, that's so that if North Korea decides to try to nuke us, they can let us know. Huh? Say that again, Trae.
Yeah, with their 3 rockets, they can't get off the continent.
Yeah, I think if North Korea tried something like that, before we found out about it, they would have probably already taken out North Korea. It'd probably be a big crater over there. So
They wouldn't even have to tell us about it because no one would care.
yeah. Big Daddy Hoffman 1911 is in the chat. Shout out to him, giving us the thumbs ups.
What's up, Big Daddy?
Yeah, good dude. Have you ever had him out on the Aries range?
I do not believe so. I guess we're not good enough.
No, well, maybe he'll come out and visit. He'll come out and visit and do an event out there. So how was the Toys for Kids event for you?
It went great. We had a blast. You came down. Walt was down. All the military vehicle people were there. We had a good turnout, so we were really excited about that. Raised a lot of toys and money for people who are in need in our local area. So I was definitely pleased about that.
Yeah, very good. Are you guys planning on doing that again next year?
Yeah, we'll probably do it again next year, and I might try to do it one more time closer to Christmas, but I'm not sure yet. So, people start getting out of town, so it starts becoming an issue with having to deal with it. So I worry. Usually when you get within about 2 weeks of Thanksgiving, it's hard to do anything.
Okay, very cool. Yeah, so let's see. So
I saw Richard was out there. Is he on tonight?
Who?
Rich.
Oh, Richard Hughes?
Yep.
I don't know what they're up to. I thought that Tyven had his event today. I don't know if it was Monday and Tuesday or Tuesday and Wednesday. Probably it was Monday and Tuesday. I haven't really heard that much about it. So, and then I know those guys are going to the Iraq veteran thing that's going on at the end of
driving
this week.
Apparently.
Yeah. So
Opt out said he's driving.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool.
Hit those thumbs up, everybody.
Yeah. Don't forget to hit the thumbs ups. We appreciate it, by the way. Thank you for hitting the thumbs ups. Let's see here. Let me go. I can go in real quick and check up on that. So, let's see.
Oh, Richard's on. What's up, Rich? He's on his mobile.
Oh, he's on his mobile. Okay. Yeah. Shout out to him. Okay, we've got 86, 87 thumbs ups. I know we can get it to 100 thumbs up. So come on, guys. Smash it. Smash the thumbs ups. You're watching right now. Give us a thumbs up. We appreciate it. Please do it. Now, let me, if I put something in the chat, can you see it, Trae? I'm going to put a chat.
I got the chat on my phone also. So what are you putting on there?
Okay, cool. I just put it in our internal chat, but I will put it here.
Oh, okay, I got it. It came out.
So we can go ahead and talk about something here. This is interesting. Standard manufacturing, which I've done some videos on standard manufacturing stuff in the past. So standard manufacturing, they have this thing called the SKO.
Oh my gosh, that is cool looking.
Yeah. Now they have two versions of the SKO. This is what we're talking about here is the SKO Mini, but they have the two versions of the regular SKO. So there's one that's more of an AR pattern SKO, and then there's another bullpup one. They were supposed to send me those to test. They just never, from what I understand, never got shipped out to me. But they actually
so it's a class 3.
No, this looks like a pistol. So the SKO Mini, this is on
it's got a 4-grip. Pistols aren't supposed to have 4 grips.
I know. That's interesting part of this picture. Yeah. So let's see here. Let me read this thing.
The full auto variant.
Yeah, standard manufacturing SKO Mini. 12 gauge firearm. So let's read down in here. It says, if I understand correctly, the reason this gun is not an NFA item, short barrel shotgun, is that SKO Mini is manufactured without a stock, which means it's not designed to be fired from a shoulder. Therefore, legally, it is not a shotgun. If it is not a shotgun, it can't be a short barrel shotgun, no matter the barrel length.
What about an AOW?
So let's see. Furthermore, because the overall length of the SKO Mini is greater than 26 inches, it's not an AOW either.
Oh, that's pretty cool. You can't tell in the picture, though. That thing looks really cool, actually.
How do you like them apples?
Yeah.
So it says you can read the ATF letter determining classification of this weapon by clicking here. Now, I'm not a lawyer, and if you noticed a misinterpretation of the law, please let me know. At any rate, the advantage that the legal status of the firearm gives you is that you won't need to pay the $200 tax stamp to acquire the firearm. I think they were going to send me one of these as well, but I don't know. It's like I haven't gotten anything from Standard Manufacturing to test like this. I've tested the DP12 in the past, and I would love to test the SKO, even the SKO Mini. It looks really badass.
No, it looks really cool, actually.
Yeah. But I know for a fact that they have an SKO, the regular one, and they have the bullpup version, and they actually put like they put my logo or something on it because they had my logo before. Because I think they did.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, they did something with us where I gave away 2 ARs. Their ARs are called the STD. They call it the STD 15. So I gave away 2 STDs. One to Babyface, and then there was someone else out there. I'm trying to remember who won the other one. Someone out there won it, and it actually had the Hank Strange logo on it. I can't remember who it was right now. Yeah, so they had my logo, so they put those on the 2, on like the bullpup and the other one that they were going to send, but they never sent it. And then they shipped those to someone. So someone got his guns that he ordered. And he's like, why the hell does my guns have Hank Strange logo on it?
Because that's the Hank Strange show.
Yeah. And then they told me about that. And they're like, hey, we're going to ship these to you. But then I never got it. So, you know, that's how it works. So, but it is very cool. We may have to just like.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. Yeah,
so
that thing
is pretty take a look at it if you want to see. Very cool. Magazine fed. I really want to test them and see how it is because, you know, once you go magazine fed on a shotgun, then it doesn't always work perfectly, right?
No, I have the Saiga. It's kind of tricky. You got to kind of understand how it works.
Yeah, yeah. DCG 44 says, I don't want no damn STDs. These are the STDs you give out. You give out these STDs.
Once you go mag fed, you never go back.
Yeah, Crackbot says someone needs to get them some doxycycline. I think they should call their guns after like either actual STDs that exist or maybe the medications. Like Crackbot is saying, like the medications would be a good idea. You know, that would be cool.
The syphilis 12 gauge. The gonorrhea 20 gauge.
Yeah. Yeah. So, but it looks cool. And I guess because it's manufactured at Standard Manufacturing in Connecticut as, you know, it's manufactured like this. So that's why you can get away with all those things. And it's not a SBS and it's not an AOW. Pretty damn cool. I like it.
I don't know. I think it's really cool. Semiauto, I wouldn't mind running the shit out of it, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I'd like to get one and torture test it like I did with the DP12. So, you know, and it's not easy.
I shot a bullpup this weekend.
Which one?
The F2000.
Oh, okay. What'd you think? Okay, what'd you think about it?
I liked it. It's a little pongy. It's like pong, pong when you shoot it, but it's shot really well, and I like that it jacks out the front. So I always thought that was cool.
Yeah. So let me see. I think I have one here. I'm trying to pull it up.
The clapper.
The clapper. Oh, that's a name of a. Yeah. Like they can call it.
I think I shoot my AK naked's calling you out.
What is it? He says, I'll take some STDs from Hack since I've never gotten anything. Wait a second. So I shoot my AK naked. Have you never won anything from us? If that's we got to correct that at some point. We got to correct
one day.
That. We'll make that. Yeah, we'll make that.
But you have to keep showing up. Yeah, that's the same one. Except it didn't have that sexy light on it. Where'd you get that light?
So the guy that I bought it from, actually, Special K, who's in the chat, I got this from him. And wow. I guess that's like a whole unit here that goes on the bottom of that. And it has a light built in.
That is pretty cool.
And I once figured out how to turn that light on, and I can't remember how I did. Oh, is it here?
You got to drop it.
Boom, there you go. So.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
There's the light. Yeah, this is, you know what? I haven't even, he shot this, of course, but I haven't had a chance to do any videos or anything
I liked it.
on it yet. So, yeah.
I mean, I wasn't blown away. I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but I do like it. Like that it kicks the rounds out of the front. Always thought that was pretty cool.
Wait, you said this is forward ejecting?
Yeah, see that part on the right side near the front sight? Flip that little panel down. That's where the rounds come out.
Oh, okay. Okay.
No, the right side, military right.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, you flip that panel open, the rounds come out of that hole.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't had a chance to shoot this yet. You know?
Tactical tuna.
I really need to. I'll there's like
Bring it out.
There's
We'll
a
take
whole
it out
bunch
to
of
1,000 yards.
there's a whole bunch of videos that of stuff I need to take out and get shot and do. You know. So let's see. I shoot my AK naked. Said no. I'm a longtime watcher here every night. I don't do social media anymore besides YouTube. Okay, I understand. You know, but what kind of guns do you shoot? I shoot my AK naked. Other than the AK, obviously, I'm assuming that you shoot the AK. So, let me know what else you do shoot. You know, we'll try to. I'm looking around here to see.
At least a Dragunov, right? I'll probably all Russian stuff.
Yeah, we can talk to Lola. We can get, you know, we can take care of you. We can take care of you. If Lola's there in the chat, tell Lola I said to hook you up with something. So there we go. Just to make sure we get into extra trouble from Lola today. So Lola does all the stuff that we give away and all that. So she's always shipping out things. Yeah.
You're professional.
Yeah. So when I give away stuff, she's always like, okay, now I gotta like mail all of that stuff out.
He said he shot less than 500 rounds through that rifle. My friend got that rifle for $400.
Oh, he got. Wait a second. He got a FS 2000 for $400.
Yeah, I said I'm gonna give you 500 for it right now. He goes, it's worth $2,000. I said I know what it's worth. I'll buy it from you right now. No, he wouldn't sell it.
How did he do that?
I was hard up for cash. The usual. I'm hard up for money.
What? That is
I got a
crazy.
guy right. I got my friend called me today. Left me a message. I need to sell some guns, so he'll get the phone call back.
Did he know this guy? Did he know this guy? Because you know, you got to be.
No, it's legit.
Yeah, there's lots of people out there like stealing guns and stuff like that.
No, it's nothing like that.
Yeah. So okay, just making sure. You know, I know there's
He's got Arasaka also.
Yeah, I know there's things going on. Like we were talking about these guys that stole. Matter of fact, where's that article? Hold on. Let me pull this article up here because I just saw this. Here we go. See, we haven't talked in a while, so there's a bunch of news to catch up on. But here, I just put up an article there for you.
SR-71 Blackbird came in. Yeah,
so a couple of days, I think, ago, if not last week, we were talking about these people that stole 400 guns from UPS. So there's this article out, second suspect arrested in connection to massive gun heist. Memphis, Tennessee, a second suspect in the theft of nearly 400 guns from a United Parcel Service facility in Tennessee is in custody.
Why would you steal guns? They're so trackable.
Yeah. So authorities seized about 365 Ruger 22 caliber and 380 caliber firearms. Okay, after police officers responded to a call about suspicious activity in the southern Chicago suburb of Midlothian on Sunday afternoon, about 12 hours after the guns were stolen from a UPS facility in Memphis. The ATF had said the guns being shipped from North Carolina were taken by two men in a U-Haul truck. So there you go. And then they were found at a store parking lot in Midlothian and questioned. And then I guess like one of the guys ran away. They arrested one, the other guy ran away. So they eventually caught up to him. People do crazy things like that, man.
Yeah.
You don't think people do that? That actually happened here to the Big Daddy Guns guys. They someone broke into the store and stole some guns from the store. I know people were asking me about this. I don't work at the store, so I don't really I don't know what's going on there, but it was in the paper. And there were two. So there's two young people that were arrested recently. So it says 2 men were arrested Saturday in connection with the Thursday morning burglary of a local Gainesville gun shop. Jaharold Devonta Davis, 21, and DeVito Alonzo Deshay Early, 19, were charged with armed business burglary, according to an email by Alachua County Sheriff. A third suspect, a juvenile, was arrested as well. The trio is suspected of breaking into Big Daddy Guns on Thursday and stealing more than a dozen guns. They were identified after trying to buy ammunition at another gun shop, M&C Army Surplus, which is also here in Gainesville. These guys are idiots. So they broke into one gun store and stole these guns. Then they went to another one to buy ammo, and those people turned them in. So it says the gun shop employee notified law enforcement about the men after becoming suspicious that the men could be the Big Daddy Guns burglars. Deputies stopped a car, matched the description given by the gun shop employee, and recovered 2 guns from the car. Yeah. So, yeah, man, those kinds of things happen, right?
Yeah, we had guys cut into the roof and climb into a local gun store, stole a bunch of guns. They caught all them too, every one of them.
Yeah. Scamp 900 says, well, that 21 and over law is working. Yeah. So, yeah. So there's a lot of stuff like that going on. Actually, lots of guns. Brian Quick says it's pronounced Devontae. Yeah, I know. I'm just not, I'm not against the crazy names. It's just hard for me to sometimes decipher. I guess people take like a whole bunch of different names and put it together so they make really super unique names for their kids, which sucks, I guess, when they get arrested.
Pretty unique name.
Yeah. And Julie Johnson says they forgot to steal ammo too. I don't think they really knew. I don't think these kids really knew what they were up to. These are dumb criminals. These are really dumb criminals. But
now they're really big trouble criminals.
Yeah. Opt out of gun control.
Guns.
Yeah, opt out of gun control says what a bunch of dumbasses. Yeah. So there you go. Brian Quick says hashtag against, which I guess he says every time I say against. So now he's going to have to do hashtag against many times. Because how do you say against again, Trae?
Against.
Yeah, I don't understand how it's different from how I say it, but okay. He's again it. He's again it. I don't know.
That must be a LA thing.
Yeah. LA? Why you say that?
Lower Alabama.
Oh.
LA.
Okay, I get it. All right, so there you go. That's dumb criminals. Tons of those out there. If it were not for dumb criminals, we would have nothing to amuse us.
We'd have no news.
Yeah. So yeah, someone was talking about Pennsylvania. We should definitely get to that. I forgot who that was. If you know who you are out there, let me know, and I will give you the credit for it. So here, let me throw this article up so that everyone can see it. Trae, I'll throw this up so you can skim through it real quick.
All right.
Some gun news from Pennsylvania. And this is why I say that emergency alert should have said, yes, they're coming for your guns. Resist the tyranny. So here we go. It's official. Pennsylvania lawmakers pass first tough gun laws in years.
I'm surprised in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, I know. Pennsylvania lawmakers on Wednesday passed the first anti-violence legislation in more than a decade that deals directly with firearms. After years of lobbying by violence prevention groups to persuade a legislature historically protective of gun rights, the bill would force people in Pennsylvania with a domestic violence ruling against them to more quickly surrender their guns. And advocates say February's Parkland, Florida high school shooting that killed 17 people and the pervasiveness of the hashtag #MeToo movement helped propel it.
Violence.
Yeah, this is so crazy. The Republican in Pennsylvania, the Republican-controlled Senate voted 43-5 on Wednesday to send the bill to the desk of Democratic Governor Tom Wolf, who plans to sign it. So there you go. More crap like this is coming to America, people. So get ready for that. I mean, look, the president is calling for gun control, right? He's pushing the bump stock ban. So,
Yep.
you know, there's unfortunately there's a lot of crap like this going on out there, and obviously I'm not happy about any of it.
Nope, you shouldn't be. It's
No.
ridiculous.
Yeah, I think. Do you think that with Trump being in the White House and then Republicans controlling Congress, that people are getting their, what's a good word for it? Word escapes me right now. Complacent, maybe. People are getting complacent.
Yeah,
They're getting lazy, not paying attention.
Yeah, but I don't think it's quite like that. I think, I think politicians are politicians.
Mm-hmm.
And they're going to do what's in their best interest to get reelected, not when it's in our best interest. So you got to be careful. You got to weigh what you're doing. You know, just like when the Brady bill passed or all the gun law changes they tried to make before, we voted them all out.
Mm-hmm.
So midterms are coming up. These guys want to play games. Let's show them what we can do as voters and protect our rights, all of our rights.
Yeah, do not support people.
I was reading a thing where they upgraded the Patriot Act while all the Kavanaugh crap was going on, and they passed it through Congress or the Senate. I forgot which one, but the Patriot Act just got upgraded. They just did more stuff. It was basically eroding our Fourth Amendment rights. So it's kind of interesting.
Do you know what was added to it?
You'd have to have. Sorry, I read it like 4 or 5 days ago. One of them was wireless tapping. They were making it a little bit more easier for them to do it.
I think they did some. It looks like they did some human trafficking stuff in it.
Yeah, there was a couple other things. I'm sorry, I can't remember right off the top of my head. I just remember the article.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. I'm always worried about what these guys are up to. And yeah, they do things like that when no one's looking. So
of course they are. They're not stupid. Everybody's like, oh, Kavanaugh. And then this slips right through. It slips through the cracks. No one sees this.
Mm-hmm.
Erosion of our Fourth Amendment. Basically, they can just do whatever they want.
Yeah. There's more and more crap floating around out there. Let's see. Looks like there was a shooting in South Carolina that involved some police officers, where unfortunately one police officer lost their life. So I don't know. That looks like that's just in South Carolina. That looks like that's just breaking right now. So it says 1 officer dead, 4 injured after active shooter in Florence County, South Carolina. Suspect in custody.
Well, good. I'm glad they got him.
Yeah. So
wrong place to be shooting cops, I can tell you that.
And then it looks like 5. Let me see. It says 1 officer is dead and 4 are injured following active shooter situation. Yeah. Okay. So that's breaking news right now. We really can't, there's not really a lot that we could do with that one. So that's all coming out right now. Let me see if there's any other
about the Patriot Act.
Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff here. It's really would not be easy for me to go through all of this.
Oh, okay. Yeah, don't bother. It'll just get boring.
Yeah, I said, like there's things in here. It says specifically HR 6729 would allow financial institutions, federal regulatory bodies, nonprofit organizations, and law enforcement to share customer bank records between them without running afoul of rules regarding consumer privacy and without opening themselves up to lawsuits.
Yeah, there was a couple other ones too.
And this is under the guise of better identifying and reporting potential human trafficking and money laundering activities. So yeah, all these laws, like the people out there, you know what really drives me crazy is a lot of liberals. If you go back to 20, 30 years ago, liberals were against all these laws, right? These people were against having a bunch of laws. Now there's a crap ton of laws that they're putting into effect. It's too complicated. No one knows all the laws that are going into effect. We don't understand all of them.
Let's get some more laws.
No, we don't need more. We need to simplify.
Well, no, but that's what they do. Yeah. We need some more laws. You ain't even enforcing the ones on the books now.
Yeah. You know,
like when a felon comes into a gun store and applies for a gun and he gets denied, he actually can be prosecuted for that.
Really?
Oh yeah, that he's not supposed to be in the gun store period. And if he's running his background, he knows he's a felon. Sorry. Oh, I didn't know I was a felon. Oh, sorry. Get out of here. But they don't prosecute those guys, so they just come in and try to figure out a loophole through the system or fall through the cracks and stuff like that.
Yeah. There's so many laws now that you can so easily have some kind of issue. You know, or it's really easy for them to put any kind of thing on you and say, okay, yeah, you violated this law. You know, so that's really what we're dealing with. They're just making it really, really, really easy to do that. Oh, by the way, we're at 99 thumbs ups. So if one more person out there, come on, one more person, smash those thumbs ups right now.
Let me see if I can smash the thumbs up.
Come on, one more person, smash the thumbs ups out there. There we go. We're at 100.
All right, sweet.
Thumbs up.
Thanks, guys. You guys are awesome.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it. That's great. Fantastic. Yeah. They're just really making it now where if they want to come get you, they can find a law that you broke. You know, and then they basically don't even need to have probable cause. Yeah. You know, they don't even need probable cause, man, to wiretap you and do this thing and do that thing. And you know what? I don't think anyone will use that to mess with presidential elections. Oh yeah, they will.
Oh wait, oh,
that already happened.
Oh,
yeah.
It's at him too.
Len Holt says, where am I reading about this update? Hold on. I'm reading about this in Reason. Here, I'll put it in the chat. So someone who's capable of looking through this, here, I'll put it there. If you want to take a look at it, Trae, I'll throw it up here so you can see it also.
There it is. Okay.
I'll throw it in here. You want to take a look at it. Is there any other cool gun stuff that came out today that we can get into here? Other than the SKO Mini, which I think I'm going to have to get one of these SKO Minis.
Yeah, that SKO is badass, man. I think it's pretty sweet.
I need to see whether these work or not. Yeah, I need to see how these are working. So the Q Mini fixed pistol, have you seen that?
No, I have not.
So you know Q that makes suppressors and all that stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they make, here we go, I'll throw that.
I've seen some of their rifles. They actually make some pretty nice rifles.
Yeah, so that's a rifle that they're making.
The Honey Badger, right? Isn't that one of them?
Yeah, they're doing the new Honey Badger, yes. Yes.
Oh, it's a bolt gun.
Yeah. I think I saw one of these. Yes, I did actually. Yeah.
That's pretty badass, actually.
One of my mags. Yeah, I think my friend Jesse has this gun.
Looks like my Rattler, but in bolt action.
Mm-hmm.
That is pretty sweet, actually. Arm brace. Yeah, that's actually really nice. Yeah, man, that thing is tiny. Look at that. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
It's lightweight too. If this is the same one that I saw, it's very light.
Is it? Nice.
Yeah. They make really cool, sexy stuff. If you scroll down in the pictures, I think that is that the Honey Badger that they have in there?
Yeah, I see the double, the two.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the Honey Badger. My friend's doing some stuff with them. Like he's going there doing some promo stuff.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. I thought it was pretty cool.
They're making lots of badassery. Let's see. Trying to scroll through and see if there's any other news. Strike Industries has a Glock improved flat trigger.
Yeah, didn't the G45 come out?
The Glock G45. I think they announced. I haven't actually seen it out. This is
It
from
looks
Strike.
much different than the other ones.
Okay, you like it?
No, I haven't even touched it yet.
Okay, yeah, I haven't
got
seen
the G19. That's pretty much has encompassed everything that I enjoy about a Glock.
Yeah.
That's what you
This,
got. You get the same setup, don't you?
yeah, I don't really do. I do have Glocks that I've changed stuff. So here's what I'm talking about. This is from Strike Industries. So I do have Glocks that I've changed things. You know, like that's a Faxon barrel in this Glock right here.
Yeah, nice.
You know, I've changed things like that. I don't really get into like changing the triggers and all that kind of stuff too
Yep,
much.
I don't. Factory triggers. If it comes with a nice trigger, then that's how it came. But I don't change any of that crap out.
Yeah, and this
It
is
messes with the gun.
Yeah, this is a MOS that I got for testing, and then I bought it from Glock. So typically, when people send you stuff for testing,
Yeah.
you can buy it after the testing period from them. And so I bought it, and you know, I've got that.
Nice. No, the barrel ain't gonna make it go full auto either.
Huh? Say
My
that
friend
again.
had a Timony trigger putting in his scar.
Mm-hmm.
I was holding it at the range. I was pointing it down, thank God. Rolled it over, slapped the mag in. When it slapped the mag in, it fired 4 rounds. Just like that. Didn't even have my finger on the trigger. He's like,
Okay.
did that thing just go off? I said, oh, yes, it did. Unloaded it, did it again, did the same thing. Took the Timony trigger out, put a Geisling in it, never had a problem. I don't know what was going on with that Timony trigger. It was really weird.
Oh, okay, cool. Chris Bullis says Primary Arms has some good sales for the month of October. Yeah, that's true. Lola is always sharing those kinds of sales and stuff like that. So, you know,
hold on.
Let us know, Chris Bullis, what was the best sale you saw out there from Primary Arms? You know, maybe we can look it up, try to share it with everyone else. Share the deals. There's going to be lots of awesome deals coming up, man. You know.
Oh, there is a heated conversation about the NRA right now.
In the chat, yeah, I saw that. Nobody's happy with the NRA, including me. Not happy.
I try to be a member of everything that I think helps us out, and I try not to say anything negative about other gun manufacturers, ranges, or anything like that. We got enough enemies, so we don't need to make ones amongst ourselves either.
I understand, but I still feel the NRA can go, you know, take a long leap off a short pier.
Yeah, no, they're better than nothing. I did Guns of America.
Into a shark-infested ocean. Listen, there are things that they do. I'm in the NRA. I give them money, but my problem with them is they forget about us until they want the money. They do not think about us as gun owners. You know, they think mostly about the FUDs, and they are FUDs themselves, you know? So, yeah. So that's my, you know, that's my problem with the NRA, man. I think that they're really not thinking about us. They're really thinking about themselves. They've got it pretty locked down. We can't really get a voice in there. You know, I know that there are things that they do out there, but a lot of what we're seeing happening now is stuff that they stepped out of the way to allow to happen.
Oh, no, I don't disagree with you on that.
Yeah. There's
two divisions, and they don't have anything to do with one or the other. There's the political side, and then there's the training side. And the training side's done really well with me, and I've done really well with them. And then they actually support other ranges. They'll give funding to ranges to be set up, funding for competition shooting, things like that. And then the political side, obviously, is what y'all are more talking about. I don't really have much to do with them. But we got to have a voice that has more money than I do. I mean, 6 million people is better than no million people supporting us.
Yeah,
I did become
go ahead.
Gun Owners of America member also. Trying to support as many groups as I can to try to help us out.
Absolutely. And here's what I think. I'm not saying that the NRA should not exist at all. I'm not saying that. What I think is we need to recognize that things have changed. And, you know, when we think about the pie, you know, that pie chart of where our support money goes, we might want to change giving all of our support money to the NRA and start giving a bigger piece of the pie to the other guys that are actually fighting things in court. You know, the other guys that instead of partying and balling out and flying around the country in private jets and, you know, limos and all that kind of good stuff that those guys get up to, not really good stuff. But, you know, we need to maybe support the guys who are going to get out there and actually fight and push back on things, and hold politicians accountable and all that kind of stuff until they feel the pain. When they actually start to feel the pain, then maybe they'll go, oh, you know, we're getting a little lost here. Let's get back on message. You know, maybe we'll see that happen. So, you know, that's the thing that I worry about what's going on there. Like, you have to think of it like you're saying, Trae. There's lots of people that you give to, and you know that equation in your brain of who you give to the most, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So let me see. I think Lola's trying to let's see. Lola says that she sent me some links of different things that's going on out there. Let me go check that out and see what's up here. So what's going on at the range, man? What's the next event you guys have coming up?
Well, let me check my phone. I don't remember too much anymore.
Oh, okay.
Is that the joys of getting older?
Well, it's starting to cool down, so I know you're going to have some training events going on.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got some concealed weapons classes coming up. I got some other instructors. This week we did a veterans chair. Oh, yeah, that's right. I didn't talk about this. This week we did Learn to Shoot Again class. And what the class is it's a veterans charity that comes out and teaches veterans how to shoot. Now, not that veterans don't know how to shoot. That's not what we're saying. But these are put on by other veterans who are snipers and stuff like that. And
Okay.
so they teach other veterans to shoot long distance and get into competitive long distance shooting and different things like that.
Cool.
They come out and give these guys discounted rifles, discounted ammo, or they provide all of it. I'd let them use the range for free. The one guy, Rick and Aaron, both run it. Super cool guys. Rick's a badass. That dude's got one arm and like one leg. He's been blown up in IED. He's a tough guy, but he's out there this week running that class, and I thought it was pretty cool. It's called Learning to Shoot Again. I wish I had the information. I could post it on there for everybody.
Okay, so if they want to find out, where can they go? Just go to
most of them have disabled themselves. What's that? Hold on, Julie's getting the info for me right now.
Okay.
It's a really cool school, and I thought it was pretty neat. We're doing it here at the range. We'll probably do it again. And I basically donated all my time and effort on the range to them so they could do it for free. But
okay.
Julie's gonna get the information. Sorry.
Yeah.
But what have you been up to, Hank?
Oh, just working, man. Trying to get videos done. I just finished editing the How It's Made video that I did with Sam Andrews on those 1911 leather grips.
Yes.
Yeah. So you should probably see that by the end of the week or something like that coming out. Did you guys get your website for Aries Firearms Training? Did you get that fixed? Is that back up and running?
The website?
We have a landing page now, but it has a plant on it and no information.
You can click on it.
Okay, cool. Speaking of which, listen, I saw you having dinner with this attractive lady. What is that about?
Yeah, that's my prostitute.
No, I don't think so. Not at all. No. I don't think you have that much money.
No, I do not. But
Yeah.
she'll work for hugs and kisses.
Yeah. Did you hypnotize her or something like that?
No way. I got lucky.
What's going on?
Okay, there it is.
No, that was cool. I was happy to see you guys out having like a date night.
Here, put it on there. We'll post it. Here,
Yeah.
post it on the thing. Yeah, we haven't been out in a while. You know, yeah, everybody. I'm assuming everybody knows young kids, right? Young kids. So
Yeah. Listen, I can't remember the last time Lola and I went out and just, actually, you know what? Over the weekend we went to the Oktoberfest thing that I was telling everyone about. That was cool.
Was that up there?
Yeah, it was in Gainesville. Yeah, we
Very
did
cool.
it. I mean, actually, we didn't. There was a whole bunch of people, so it wasn't really like a nice night out like you guys had, having dinner and stuff like that. It wasn't, it wasn't that, but it was
have a
fun.
lot of cool stuff up there. We're kind of like in the middle of nothing, so we have to drive to get to stuff. But it's not like we're in the middle of nowhere. There's just no decent restaurants. It's all chain restaurants over here.
Mm-hmm.
Gainesville's got some pretty good restaurants.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, they're all right. They're okay.
Have you ever been to Pearls on 441 South in Micanopy?
I think I might.
You're going through Micanopy. The only convenience store on the left.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
that is a barbecue place, and go in there. It's probably some of the best barbecue in the area.
Yeah, I think I have been in there because I've got some friends that live in Micanopy. So
yeah, I go there all the time. My uncle lives there, so I always swing into that place and get barbecue with him. That place is awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, look, Big Al's been there too. Yes, it is.
Yeah. You know what? There are some nice places here in Gainesville to go out and eat and stuff like that. So, just you got to make the time. You got to make the time. I was glad to see you guys.
Somebody's asking about your hair.
My hair? Oh, okay. So you probably just came in. If you want to see it, here we go. There it goes. That's Venom. Just had that put in. Wednesdays is haircut day for me. I have to get the haircut once a week. So Wednesdays is my haircut day. Shout out to my barber in Gainesville, Mo Money at Design Cuts Barbershop. If you're in Gainesville, you want a haircut, that's my barber. He's pretty good. He can do these designs to anyone.
He did a pretty good job. Here, show us again.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's got it colored in right now when I watch.
That's pretty sweet, man. He did a really good job.
Yeah, you'll still see the design.
He did a pretty good job.
Yeah.
He trimmed your mohawk up and everything, didn't he?
Yeah. I figured I would. I felt like I was in the mood to throw something in there, do some kind of hair design. So I'll probably keep this and rock and roll with it until I go to SEMA show, which is when am I going to SEMA show? I think at the end of this month.
You can do stuff with your hair. My hair, you can't. It'll just be a mangled mess. It'll just shade. I have no hair. I have hair. That's it. I can't do sexy designs like that.
You'd be surprised on who he does designs with, man. He can do designs in everyone's hair. Believe it or not. I know that doesn't.
Apparently you got tagged. He got tagged by Venom. Venom's cool. Come on, you guys know Venom's awesome.
Yeah. I know it doesn't seem like it, but he can put those designs in anyone's hair. See right here? Check out this lady. She's got a design in her head right there.
Oh, that's pretty cool. What is that? M? Is that an M?
It's just, I don't know. It's some kind of like psychedelic wavy thing. I don't know. There you go. So
yeah, it's pretty wild looking in it.
Yeah. So he can do, he can pretty much do anything. This is that same woman. She had some bubbles or something in her hair. You guys think, there you go.
Okay.
Now for you to do circles, that's kind of difficult right there.
Yeah.
So there you go. If anyone wants to see this, his Instagram is Mo Money the Barber.
Money.
Yeah, Mo Money the Barber. This isn't a design, but that's my son right there. That's my older son.
Nice.
So there you go. Angst.
Y'all go together?
No, he goes on his own. They go on their own, get their hair. They don't like getting their hair cut, my sons.
Me and DJ's been going to the same barber since he was born. He got his hair cut at 6 months. He went in there, he sat there and everything. We've always gone to the same guy, same place.
So here's that woman again with a bomb.
That's pretty cool.
And stuff like that. So there you go.
A bomb in her side of it. That's pretty sweet, actually.
Yeah. So, that takes skills. He's got skills. He's pretty good. Len Holt says, the dinosaur clan of the Locked and Loaded. So, and Psycho 316 says Hank's son is a kid. Yeah, he's 19. My boys are 18 and 19. So relatively young. For someone who graduated high school 30 years ago. So yeah.
30 years, let's see.
Yeah. 30 years that they had the reunion, but I didn't go because I was on the road trip.
Why not?
The reunion. I don't give a crap.
Yeah, you did the same thing I did.
Yeah, most of those people I went to school. I mean, I went to school in New York City. Most of those people are freaking SJWs.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I can only imagine.
Yeah. So I don't really have any interest. There's a couple of them that follow me on Facebook and stuff, and they still give me problems. Most of my friends are gun people. They believe in the Second Amendment, but there's a couple of those people in there, and they're always fighting with other people or putting crazy comments on my thing.
Yeah,
So
what's the point?
Yeah, I don't know. So Archangel says he cuts his son's hair. He gets high and tight.
Yeah, I know. I was just talking to him about it.
Yeah.
I just responded back to him on that.
Yeah. So let's see. So Lola sent me this thing. eBay accuses Amazon of illegally poaching sellers. In a cease and desist letter, eBay alleges Amazon sales representatives sent more than 1,000 messages to sellers on its platform. What? They're trying to steal from each other? No.
Who cares? Get it.
Yeah. That, it happens. That's how they get down. Let's see. And then it looks like Honda is going to invest $2.75 billion in GM's self-driving car unit. Wow. Okay. So everybody wants to get into that. Everyone wants to get a little bit of that Tesla money.
I don't know. Self-driving cars. It's all right. You ever see the movie I, Robot?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The robot made the decision who was going to most likely to survive. Mm-hmm. So it dumped the kid and took Will Smith instead, which he was upset about because he kept telling the robot. The car is the same way. It's going to make a decision based on what its programming is. And that might be to save the driver and run some kid over, whereas a normal person would have obviously wrecked their car to protect a child. So
yeah. I don't know. And then what if Elon Musk decides he doesn't like you? What if one day?
Well, yeah, exactly.
What if one day Elon Musk? Well, let's say Elon Musk goes on a talk show from someone like, I don't know, Joe Rogan, and
smoke some weed.
Yeah, he puffs on a blunt or something like that, and plus he makes a stupid tweet about selling the company, and then the authorities decide to fine him $20 million and do all this kind of stuff. And he's like, you know what? Screw these guys. I'm not going to settle. Oh, they drive.
They drive off Teslas. Cliffs all simultaneously.
And down the drain they go.
That was in that movie too. They did that also. They were jumping all over his car, and his car wasn't driving right. He had to take control of the car. It was interesting. We'll put it that way.
I think people have hacked cars and stuff like that out there. And by the way, I know Tesla has been hacked because if you get a Tesla, I'm pretty sure if you get it used, but definitely if you buy one that was salvaged or something like that, no matter what you do to it and fix it up, Tesla you can't put it back on their system. They'll brick it. So you literally have to.
That's pretty wild, isn't it?
Because they don't want to support it. So, they'll literally brick your car. So you got to hack it. Good night, DJ. Good night. Good night. Sleep tight.
That's my 19-year-old son.
Yeah. So,
yeah, I know you're 5, son. I love you.
So, okay. So here we go. Someone sent, I think actually my brother sent me this. The Porsche 911 Speedster is going into limited production. Looks pretty badass.
Yeah, it does look pretty sweet.
Yeah, Porsche has revealed they will launch a limited production run of their Porsche 911 Speedster. There will be 1,948 units made, and we suspect they will be sold out quickly. A naturally aspirated flat 6 engine that will produce more than 500 horsepower. So it's pretty, sexy looking.
I've never been a big Porsche guy.
Yeah,
I don't dislike them either.
Oh, okay.
They're very popular for like amateur racing and racing. You'd be surprised. They're pretty cool. I mean, I actually like the older cars. My friend has the Hellcat. I thought that was pretty cool. I like the R8. I do like the R8.
Yeah. I
think for the price and what you get out of that car, it's pretty fast. It is quick. Have you taken it up over 65 yet, Hank?
Oh, yeah. I go over 65, like parking in the, parking.
Oh, exactly. That's like first gear, right?
Yeah.
How fast have you gone yet?
I think the fastest that I've gone up to that in a very safe, legal way Was about 150 miles per hour.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'd like to get it to the 200 that it's supposed
You got
to
a
be able
track
to
up there.
do. Yeah, I haven't had a chance to go out there. I mean, you need like a nice straightaway, really. So,
Well, yeah, but don't y'all have the Gator National Speedway? It's a racetrack.
yeah, we do. Yeah, I've never actually even been up there. So,
See, that'd be a good video.
yeah, there's a thing where there's a runway, I think, in Ocala that you can go there, and you can pay them, and you can take your car down that runway as fast as you're brave enough to go. Yeah,
my friend's done that at Sebring. They have a runway down there. He did that too in his
Oh, really?
Corvette.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I would love to do something like that one of these days. So SoCal Gunner says I should check out Rich Rebuilds on YouTube. He buys wrecked Teslas and rebuilds them. Yeah, that's I think I've seen that guy not only on YouTube, but I actually saw him in at SEMA show. I was talking to there was a guy I was talking to at SEMA show, and I think it's the same guy. I was talking to him about these Teslas because he gets them and he rebuilds them and they reprogram it and they do all that kind of stuff. You know, there's issues going on there. I would like to look, it's like our phone. You see how our phone could be like, we don't have any choice over getting that message from the president. There's lots of things that they can do to your phone and you don't have any choice.
Oh, yeah.
You know, including listen to you. They can listen to you
and look at you,
track you.
Yep.
You know, they can do all kinds of things.
You got your phone shut off does not mean they can't track you and enable that camera.
Yeah, I'm not trying to get all conspiracy theory on you guys. I'm talking real shit.
That's a fact.
So with cars, you know, I don't necessarily want that. We already have a lot of things built into modern cars. You know,
I have an autopilot. It's called my wife. She's always telling me, go left and go right. What are you doing? Slow down.
Yeah. I don't listen to Lola when I'm driving. Yeah.
Don't you get us in trouble now, Hank.
But Lola says I drive like an old man.
Yes, she does.
She says that I drive like an old man. She drives better than me in her mind. I don't know. Yeah. So listen, I like cars. I like all kinds of cars. I don't discriminate. I know there's people like, even when it comes to guns, there's guys who are like, oh, I would never buy this gun. You know, I would only drive this car or buy this gun or do that thing. The things that I like, I'm all about it. And anything that has to do with it, I'm with it. You know, old guns, new guns, expensive guns, cheap guns.
As long as you like it, that's all that matters, right?
Yeah. And the same thing goes with the ladies, old ladies, young ladies.
Fast ladies,
expensive ladies, yeah.
One-legged ladies,
yeah. Dumb, cripple, and crazy.
Yeah, those are the best ones.
If you, the crazy ones will kill you.
I like my Springfield XD. Brian Quick. I will never buy a Springfield XD. I like my XD. Shoots really well.
I've had Springfields in the past. I've had the XD in the past. Yeah, I've done it, but I wouldn't do it either.
Why not? I'm curious.
All that stuff that went down, you know, with I think we talked about that before, where they were trying to manipulate politics in Illinois and get.
Oh, that's right. I don't look at it like that. I look at it the performance of the firearm versus the politics.
Yeah, but you know, I don't think that means that if you have a Springfield, you have to get rid of it. Like I got rid of mine before that. You know,
somebody asked about Trae firearms again.
Trae.
I don't dislike Trae. I don't have a lot of experience with them. I'm not gonna lie. I have a couple of the rails and like different components of Trae stuff, but I have very little experience with shooting the guns. I've shot a couple of them and they shoot nice. I always talk to them at SHOT Show. They're really nice guys. They get good customer service, but I hate to say it, I'm not gonna be a very good source of information on the Trae firearms. I don't know. Hank, do you know anything about Trae?
I know more about their accessories, which I've seen and stuff like that, but I've never tested or handled their things for a long time. I know they do make some cool accessories. I don't know what's the massive difference with their guns. I know people stopped messing around with certain things from Trae. There was a time period because of people they hired and stuff like that, which they turned that around.
Yeah, I have like the different sites and stuff. I don't dislike them. I don't have a lot of experience with them, so I don't want to say one way or the other and give you bad information.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, the thing is like I wish I was in a position to test every single gun, man. You know, because I
I'm
would do it.
trying.
Yeah, I'm trying. Yeah, I'm trying to do it too. Yeah, trying.
You know what works
You know,
well for me, Hank, is when somebody's on the range, I go, "Hey, you mind if I shoot your gun?" I get to shoot a lot of different guns, get my hands on a lot of different guns. It really works out really well.
Yeah, yeah, that's always a good way to go about it. You know,
what in particular are you? I'm assuming they're going to buy a Trae firearm, or are you just asking out of curiosity?
Yeah, I don't know.
I guess they don't like Rock River either.
Because those guys were kind of involved in the same thing. Some stuff going on there. So let's see. Something else here that I wanted to talk about that I thought. Okay, have you ever heard of Fan Bing Bing? You ever heard of Fan Bing Bing? You know what that is?
It sounds familiar for some reason, but I can't. No, I don't think I have.
I'm going to ask all you guys out there that question. Have you ever heard of Fan Bing Bing? And don't search it. Tell me right now, what do you think Fan Bing Bing is? What do you think that is, Trae? Tell me. Don't search
what
it.
Do I think it is?
Phone. Yeah, don't search
it. Bing Bing or Bang Bang?
No, Fan Bing Bing. FAN space Bing BING BING. What do you think about that?
I have no idea. What is it?
Fan Bing Bing. Okay, let's see.
Oh, she's a movie star.
Okay, Pyro know it all. I guess he knows it all. He says she's a movie star. Mubat says Chinese actress. Archangel says no clue. Opt out of gun control says snoo snoo. CB says the Asian guy. So check this out. This came across the radar here. Fan Bing Bing, China's most famous actress, faces huge fines in tax evasion. China accused the most famous actress, Fan Bing Bing, I mean, that must be I don't know if that's a real name or not, of evading millions of dollars in taxes and warned others in the television and film industry to come clean or face a similar fate, according to a statement released to state media on Wednesday. See, apparently she disappeared. That's when I first heard of her.
Yeah, somebody else said she did too.
Yeah, she disappeared and no one had any clue. Like, well, why did she disappear? I never heard of her before, but she disappeared. The reason is because she was hiding money from China. Big mistake. So authorities fined Miss Fan, 37 years old, the equivalent of nearly 70 million in unpaid taxes and penalties after an investigation found that she and employees of her production company had underreported her earnings from her blockbuster films, a practice that is said to be common in China and not only in the entertainment industry. Man, you
$70 million.
Yeah, 70 million. Why would you want to mess around with China? I mean, you saw what America did to
China, they kill you in China for stuff like that, right?
Yeah. Who was that? What was that actor again? Oh man, I can't believe I forgot his name now. This black actor here. For the guy from the Blade movies.
Oh, Wesley Snipes.
Yeah, Wesley Snipes. What Wesley Snipes owned? What did he owe the government?
Wesley Pipes. What's that?
What did he? No, Wesley Pipes is a porn star.
No. Wesley Pipes is from Half Baked.
Are you sure? Because I think Wesley Pipes is probably a porn star.
Yeah. Anyways, I don't remember all the numbers, but
it wasn't 70 million
taxes.
Yeah, it wasn't 70 million. I know that.
No, it wasn't no 70 million. He just didn't pay taxes, and he's like, "Oh, my accountant said I didn't have to." Well, your accountant didn't go to jail either. I mean, they threw him. Yeah,
no, they caught up to that accountant. They caught up. But see, so the thing is that he went to jail. He went to jail. By the way, Blade and Blade 2 are on Netflix. For anyone, those are good movies. You should watch those.
Those are the only two good ones.
Yeah, Blade 3 is kind of terrible.
Blade 3 sucked. It was terrible.
Blade 1 is really, really good just because that was the first one. But Blade 2 is better.
I like Ron Perlman.
Yeah. That was Ron Perlman before he did Hellboy. So anyway, imagine what they would do to Fan Bing Bing. I mean, and there's apparently a lot of people in China that aren't paying their taxes. So, can you say state executions?
Well, yeah. Can you say they don't do nothing with their money, but embezzle it anyways? That's probably why they wouldn't pay anyways in the first place.
Yeah. So I wonder if they caught up to her and they had her like in a prison work camp. or something. So here it goes. In her first public statement since dropping from public view 4 months ago, Miss Fan offered a contrite apology and pledged to pay the fine to avoid a criminal investigation. The tax authorities in Beijing and Jiangsu, the province where her production is based, said that since this was Miss Fan's first offense, she would not face criminal charges as long as she and her company paid her fine and an additional $60 million in back taxes.
Oh my! So she's got to pay $130 million.
No, I don't think so. I think the fine might be $10 million, and then the $60 million is the back taxes. That comes up to 70.
How did he miss? Oh, she didn't pay $60 million. How'd you even miss that as an IRS agent?
I don't know. If I owed the IRS $60 million, I am leaving the planet.
Yeah, but if you can owe anybody $60 million, imagine how much money you really have.
Yeah, must have made billions if she's like that popular. And she says, "I have been through pain and suffering I have never had before." She wrote on Weibo, the Twitter-like website. Her first since June 2nd. I have had deep and profound self-reflection. I feel shamed and guilty for whatever. They had her somewhere. Don't believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. They had her
beating on her with hoses, and she said, "Okay, I'll sign that check."
Yeah, they had her in some kind of reconditioning camp. Others will face charges, though. In a statement released to the state news media, the authorities cited potentially criminal actions by the company's employees, including obstruction of the tax investigation. So
she threw everybody under the bus.
Yeah. If I was Fan Bingbing, I would have come to America like on a red carpet deal or whatever, and just like, that's it. I'm not going back. Just defect. But I guess you can't, it's probably not easy to get your money out. It's just like in Russia, man. No matter how wealthy you are in Russia, China, places like this, what are you going to do?
They got you.
Yeah, it's not America.
Get you some gold and just leave.
When Wesley Snipes got in trouble, do you know he wasn't in America at the time when he got in trouble? Do you know that?
Oh, where was he?
He was in, I think he was in South Korea because his wife, I don't know if he's still married.
Oh, okay.
His wife was South Korean.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So
I didn't know he was there either.
Yeah, he was in South Korea, but he came back to deal with everything.
Wind talkers from Friday night's movie night. What are you doing for Friday night's movie night?
Oh, I don't know.
Am I on that episode, or is that somebody else?
I don't know. No, we're not necessarily doing one this Friday. We got to figure out. We've got to all get together. And Chris Bullis says she named names. Yeah, we have to. Movie. We have to sit down and figure out what the next movie is, and then we'll decide when we'll talk about it. So, and Walter says that we need to find a movie that he actually wants to watch.
Dirty Dozen.
Okay. I don't know. Walter, it's going to have to be. Does Dirty Dozen have tanks in it? Because.
Are you kidding me? You've never seen The Dirty Dozen?
I've heard of The Dirty Dozen.
Oh, man, it is a classic. Come on, everybody chime in how cool The Dirty Dozen is.
RTS guy says Predator.
I'll do Predator. I just watched it a couple days ago. Which one? There's 3 of them. Predator, Predator 2, or Predators?
Okay, so actually my favorite Predator movie, I'm going to rank this. So my very favorite one is Predator 2. Because it's kind of like in the future.
I like Danny. I like Danny Glover.
Yeah, it has Danny Glover. He's a freaking communist. But my dad actually looks like that.
Are you serious? Well, they all are. So never mind.
Yeah, but my dad looks like Danny Glover. So, so anyway, but you know what? I think that it was cool because it was kind of like the future, and there's but there's more characters.
1997.
Yeah. It was a little bit, the Predator.
It was
the first one,
I liked it.
Yeah, I liked the second one. Just there was things about it. Now, the first Predator I like as well because that's the best acting Arnold Schwarzenegger ever did.
Yeah, he had like 17 lines, didn't he?
Yeah. He was acting with his eyes. Like, remember when he was under the mud and then all you can see like the end of his eyes.
Like the Predator
He
can't
just-
see his eyeballs. He can see the Predator can see like a possum over there, and he shoots it, but he can't see
Yeah.
Arnold Schwarzenegger's eyeballs looking at him.
Yeah. So I like Predator 1 for that. Predator 2, I think was like probably my most favorite one. Predator 1 is like super classic.
I like the disc thing. You know the disc thing he had?
Oh yeah.
He grabbed that disc thing, cuts his arm off. Ah, that was
Yeah,
pretty
in the
cool.
end,
That
when he
disc thing was
followed-
pretty sweet.
When he follows the alien back to the spaceship, one thing I'll tell you: if I followed an alien back to a spaceship and killed him, I'm taking that freaking spaceship.
Oh
That's
yeah,
mine.
he
Yeah.
should just start killing those other ones too, and going
Yeah.
right through all of them.
Yeah. You're gonna have problems
I
with
get
me
a
if I,
flintlock out of it. I want some blasters or something.
Yeah. if I get a spaceship, everyone's paying me taxes.
That's right.
Yeah. I'm just gonna you guys will get like a presidential alert. It's like your Hank
I got a
Strange,
spaceship.
yeah, your Hank Strange taxes are $2 billion.
Oh, Enemy at the Gates. Okay, so we got Enemy at the Gates and Dirty Dozen.
I've never actually seen Enemy at the Gates.
What?
Yeah, I don't think I know what it is. I've never seen it. Let's
It's
see.
about Vasily Zaitsev, Russian sniper, like the most decorated Russian sniper. Him and his German, like the top German sniper, were trying to get each other in Stalingrad, and it was a pretty good movie. I liked it. I didn't like some of the romance parts and the politics, but other than that, the movie was really good.
Who was in it? Who was the star? Was it Daniel Craig? I think it was Daniel.
Ray Fiennes' brother, and I cannot believe I forgot that guy's name. That
It wasn't
other
Daniel-
guy.
It wasn't Daniel Craig. It wasn't a James Bond guy, right?
No, it's not Daniel Craig. It's actually, shoot, I cannot believe he was in. Yeah, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, the original Red Dawn. Yeah, Enemy at the Gate.
Yeah.
A Bridge Too Far. Yeah, they're hitting up some good ones.
My
dang it,
45
I'm trying to remember.
My
You ever
45.
seen The Road to
Go ahead.
Perdition?
Tom
Hanks?
I don't know.
He was the bad guy in that movie. I forgot his name. Oh, Jude Law.
Oh.
That's right. Jude Law. Thank you.
Jude
yeah,
Law,
Ed,
okay.
Ed Harris was the Nazi, and Jude Law was the Russian sniper. Actually, it was a really good.
That's probably
They
why I
could've
didn't
cut
see it.
the
I'm not a
wides out
big-
of it, and the other guy, and just had the snipers go at it the whole time. I would have been happy with that.
Okay, yeah, I'm not a huge Jude Law fan. Let's see. My 45 says for Walter, Tank. I say for Walter, Tank Girl. You ever saw Tank Girl? You ever
Yeah,
saw
I don't
that?
think Walter's gonna like Tank Girl. Kelly's Heroes is pretty good.
It's got tanks and it's got girls. Walter likes those.
Hearts War. I never saw that. Wolf, yes. I'm telling you, you would absolutely love Kelly's Heroes or Dirty Dozen. One or the other.
Yeah.
Kelly's Heroes got a lot of tanks in it. It's got a whole bunch of them.
Psycho 316 says Rachel Weisz is a goddess. I like her in Constantine, and I like her in the first two.
Yes,
Mummy
thank
movies.
you. You are the second person I've ever met that likes Constantine like me. I love that movie.
It's an awesome
One
movie.
of
I
my
love
favorite
it.
movies. One of my
I'm a-
favorite movies.
I'm a huge fan of the occult in terms of movies and stuff like that.
I think they did a really good job with that movie. I really
Yeah.
enjoyed it.
Yeah, I like occult
I love
stuff
that
like that,
movie.
like
Starship
Constantine,
Troopers.
Hellboy, stuff like that. I'm into.
Oh, I love Hellboy. Julie tell you I watch it. I constantly watch Hellboy and Hellboy too.
Yeah. My only complaint with Hellboy is there's not enough boobies. They need to actually it's not sexy enough. But I think that they don't want like an R rating. But I heard the new one's gonna get an R rating. So
Oh yeah.
um,
Where Eagles Dare. Have you ever seen that movie? Clint
I've heard
Eastwood.
of it. Okay.
That's a really good movie too.
Let's see. Brian Quick says Tank Girl was not a good movie.
It was not a good movie. It sucked.
No, it's
Sorry.
not. No, it's a terrible movie, but I still watch it if I see it. Let's see. Hold on. The RTS guy says The Rock. Alcatraz movie, not the actor. Yeah, The Rock.
Steve
The
McQueen,
Rock.
Thomas Crown Affair. That'd be cool. I wouldn't mind watching that.
Yeah, The Rock was a cool movie that had Sean Connery and what's his name in it. So let's see.
Ghost Rider. The guy that lost all his money and sold all his shit.
Yeah.
Oh, the guns
My
in that
45. Yeah, see, we got to listen. We cannot figure this out, though. I got to tell you guys, we cannot figure this out without Walter because we need him to watch it. Psycho 316 says Starship Troopers, plenty of boobies. Agree.
The Great Escape. I mean, they're all saying really good movies that Walter would actually love to watch because they got the old military stuff in it. He likes all that stuff.
That's the thing. We got to wait till we get
Nicolas
him on.
Cage. Thank you. I forgot his name. Nicolas Cage. I'm Nicolas Cage.
Face Off is on. It's either on Netflix or is it on Netflix or Amazon Prime? I think it's on Netflix.
I'll watch Patton. Patton was good too.
Yeah. Face Off is a weird, crazy movie, a John Woo movie.
No, I remember Face Off. That's got John Travolta in it.
Yeah. The Guns of Navarone. I haven't seen that since I was a little kid.
Dude, that's a classic too. I love Anthony Quinn.
Yeah.
Good actor.
Yeah. Armament and Axis says 13 hours. Let's see. Someone says Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Yeah, listen, we're gonna have to Saving Private Ryan. All those movies are in there. Kelly's Heroes for Walter. You know, Walter's so old. We probably have to get like a actual Greek play or something for him.
Tor. That's a good one too.
Yeah, but we got to go through that with Walter because I really want him to participate.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind.
Yeah, last time he didn't watch Heat. Something about Heat he didn't like. You know, Mika says, has Walter seen John Wick? I don't know.
Big Trouble in Little China, classic.
That's a classic movie. John Carpenter movie.
Yeah.
He
did a bunch of We Can Watch Thing. That's a John Carpenter movie too. I don't think Walter would like that.
What's the John Carpenter movie with Roddy Piper?
They Live, classic.
They Live.
I love that movie.
That's a good movie.
That one too. Battle of the Bulge.
Yeah, I was looking at something about that. Quigley Down Under. That is a good movie.
I like that movie.
Mad
Battle
Max.
of the Bulge, Mad Max. Which Mad Max? Hang 'em high. I'll watch a spaghetti western in 2 seconds.
Yeah, of the old Mad Max trilogy, I like Beyond Thunderdome.
Yep.
Of the new one, I like the new. They only put out one movie, which I like that one. So.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. It was okay.
Yeah. So, but we're gonna have to wait on Walter and see what he's gonna be willing to watch that he's seen before.
I'll tell you what, he can choose, and we'll both watch whatever he chooses. I don't mind.
Yeah. So we got to get with him on that.
Silverado,
I think Walter's coming in on Friday. So.
And I'm all out of bubble gum.
Yeah. That's from that's Roddy Piper, man.
We're here to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of bubble gum.
Yeah, I wasn't a big wrestling fan because I always knew wrestling was fake.
Yeah, but it's but it's fun. It's entertainment. Yeah. That's what it's supposed to be.
Right, and Roddy Piper was one of my favorite wrestling dudes.
Him and Ric Flair, man. Ric Flair
is awesome.
What an entertainer! I saw him when I was in Gainesville, and he come in, and everybody was doing all his stuff. He is an amazing entertainer, guys. Incredible. And, it's fake, but it's very enjoyable to watch. I actually do enjoy watching it.
Yeah. I also I remember there was this wrestler called Mil Mascaras. I don't know if you remember.
No, I don't remember him.
Yeah. It's real old school. I used to watch that even when we lived in Nigeria. So that was early 80s. So we'll see. We're going to have to check with Walter and see what we can get him. He is a fan. Yeah, he's a fan of Gunny. Maybe he's probably seen Gunny movies.
Full Metal Jacket, The Frighteners. That was a good Gunny's movie. You ever seen that movie?
The Frighteners, no.
Oh man, it's got Michael J. Fox in it, and it's got Gunny in it. It's actually a really good movie. I enjoyed that movie.
Yeah. So we'll see. Someone Cigarettes and Soda says Kick Ass. I doubt Walter's seen those.
Yeah, I don't think Walter's seen Kick-Ass.
Yeah.
The problem with Kick-Ass is it's got Jim Carrey in it.
That's the second one. The first one does not have Jim Carrey.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. I don't know why I thought he was in the second one.
Yeah, Jim Carrey's in the second one. He's not.
Yeah,
in the
no,
first
you're right.
one.
He is in the second one.
Yeah.
He's not in the first one.
Yeah. So Len Holt says Smoking Aces. This is a ton of good movies out there. We'll figure it out with Walter. I think also Walter's getting ready to I think he's getting ready to do Knob Creek.
Oh,
I'm not sure. I think Knob Creek is coming up, I think, next week. So
is that next? I'm not going, so
Yeah, I think it's coming up next
I'm
week.
not
so
big time like that.
Yeah, Walter goes to all Knob Creeks.
Yeah.
You know, for anyone who's
When I
going
get my
up there.
helicopter gunship, then I'll go up there and do it.
Okay.
My hind.
Yeah. So let's see. So what guns do you have out there? You want to spend some time showing the people some guns? What guns you got? Did you bring any guns? I know you
didn't bring
came in.
anything out specifically.
Yeah, you came in at the last minute. RTS guy says his movie pick is Inglourious Bastards, which is a good movie.
Ghost in the Darkness is actually a really good movie.
Okay.
It's based off a book called. It's actually based off the book. I cannot. Yeah. If the book's actually 10 times better, but the movie's really good also. It was based on a true story, and it was about two lions. They were a pair. They were the biggest lions ever killed, but they were killing people.
Mm-hmm.
They actually hunted men and ate them and killed them, and they were killing all the indigenous guys in this area. And these two hunters were brought in to kill them, and it was actually a really good movie. Ghost in the Darkness is an excellent movie.
Yeah, that has
Kilner and
that has the guy that was in the Ant-Man movies. What's his name?
No, not Ghost in the Darkness. It was Val Kilmer, and you're talking about Judd Epton. I'll never get his name right.
No, Ghost in the Darkness. I'm pretty sure it was Michael Douglas, wasn't it?
Yeah, Michael Douglas. Thank you. It was Michael Douglas and Val Kilmer.
Yeah. Michael Douglas is in the Ant-Man movies.
Oh, that's right. He's the old man, the old scientist.
Yeah,
Sorry,
he's old.
right.
He's old.
I thought you meant the young guy.
Yeah.
20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. We can watch that. I know Walter saw that.
I don't know. You know, Walter's kind of cranky and you know, you gotta find. I think Inglourious Bastards might be a good fit for Walter because there's tanks in there and there's World War II stuff. You know, he might be able to relate to it. I mean, he was a old man in World War II, so
we could do Kelly's Heroes, which is tanks and World War II stuff. Where Eagles Dare, that's not as many tanks, but it's all World War II stuff. Let's see.
Chris Bullis says Alicia Keys was in Smoking Aces, and damn, she looked hot. Yeah, Alicia Keys.
Yeah, she's running around with a 50 cal Barrett that's bigger than her.
Yeah, Alicia Keys, man, she's thick. She's thick. You know, can't knock that. I don't think she did too many movies. She did like a couple of movies here and there, but
she does a lot of pianos or the music for a lot of movies, though.
Yeah. But yeah, you know, someone mentioned Sucker Punch. That's such a terrible movie. RTS guy says Alicia Keys is smoking hot. Yeah, cannot argue that. You know, Moo Butt says Captain America: The First Avenger.
Yeah, but they're trying to make him less patriotic now. Did you see that?
Captain America.
Captain America less patriotic.
That's because the people making the movies are less patriotic. You know, that's how it goes, man.
Yes, it is.
That is the problem we have with these dingbats.
Yep.
You know, someone says Brian Quick says Caddyshack, a good movie. Good
Classic.
movie. No guns in there though. Wait, no, there is a gun in there. There's there's guns and explosives.
Dieter. That movie was Battle of the Bulge. Oh, maybe not. Okay, I'm not sure what movie you're talking about. Yeah. The Siege of Fire Base Glory. That was an old gunny Vietnam movie too, and he actually had dark hair in that movie to tell you how old it was.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, that was actually a really good movie too. We could do Green Beret with John Wayne.
Okay. Man, you're going real old school, going back to a John Wayne movie. Jeez. Yeah.
I know. Yeah, another Kelly's Heroes. Kelly's Heroes is a pretty good movie. It's a classic. It's got 3 or 4 tanks and it does all sorts of stuff. So. Cobra.
I'm trying to think of the last John Wayne movie that I've seen. Crap.
Come on, man. Classics.
Yeah. No, I looked at John Wayne movies. Lions of Judah says I'm gonna get you, sucker. That was fun. You know what I was watching that's on Netflix now? Black Dynamite. You ever saw that movie?
What is that?
Huh?
What is
Black
that?
Dynamite. It's a spoof of blaxploitation movies from the 70s.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it's called Black Dynamite. It has Michael Jai White. You know who Michael Jai White is? He was the guy that played Spawn.
Oh, I like him. He's actually a really good actor.
Yeah, well,
He's
so
really good in Spawn too. I actually enjoyed that movie also.
yeah, well, Black Dynamite is the kind of movie you will like, my friend. You will like
Black Dynamite. Okay, I'll have to check
You will
it
like
out.
Black Dynamite. It's the kind of movie. It's a
Is it like
blaxploitation
The
movie.
Shaft?
It's kind of like that, but it's funny. It's funny as hell, man. I wish they would make another one. Yeah, it's like Dolomite. CB says it's like Dolomite. DCG44 says no Netflix, damn it. I guess DCG44 has dropped out of Netflix. So Fat Bastard says Black Dynamite is hilarious. That is a funny. If you have not seen that, Trey, you should watch that.
I'll have to check it out.
That is a funny movie. Michael Jai White never got his. I don't know. Hollywood doesn't like him for some reason, but I think he's a cool dude.
He must not be a liberal.
He played Mike Tyson in the movie, if I'm not mistaken. Remember there was a long time ago there was a movie about Mike Tyson?
I don't remember that. I don't remember the movie.
Yeah.
I was also really care to see it. I don't like Mike Tyson.
He was also in the Batman movie with Joker. But they killed him right in the beginning. So
oh, that's right. He was one of the gangland lords or the crime lords or whatever, crime boss. That's right.
Yeah.
I forgot all about that.
Yeah, DCG44 says Soros is a Netflix investor. Okay, I understand that.
I don't have Netflix.
No?
No, I have a Fire Stick. I get everything for free.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You're hacking the system, huh? I get it.
Of course.
Yeah. Black exploitation movies. Yeah. I think Black Dynamite was really funny. I would like to see them. I think they were supposed to have been working on a part 2 for it, but they never did.
I'll check it out. It sounds pretty cool.
Yeah. It's really funny. When you see it, you're going to like it. Next time I see you, probably tell me that you like that. So, all right.
I'll check it out.
Yeah. So, you didn't bring any guns to the game, huh? No.
Oh, I can always get guns.
Yeah, you can.
I'll be more than happy to get them.
Let's show the people some guns. I'll pull up some guns that I have. Like, because, I know some of these people were upset yesterday that we didn't do guns.
What?
So check it out. That's my, this is my lightweight 300 blackout integrally suppressed gun. That the upper is the Leonidas titanium integrally suppressed titanium. The suppressor is titanium. And the upper and lower polymer. And of course, this is the KES stock from Safety Harbor Firearms. So there you go. That's my thing. While we're waiting for Trae to, Trae to come in, I got a skull. Always have skulls nearby. Alas, poor Uric. I knew him well. Who knows where that comes from? You have to know where that comes from. You got to know about Uric. So there we go. There we go. And of course, I was showing you guys the FS2000, the boat. This is probably the least attractive bullpup ever. But I still like it because, it's an official bullpup. So there you go. It's not attractive though. For sure. It looks like a boat. It's like a big polymer boat.
Yeah, I like that light setup on it though. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, no, it's a really cool gun. I'm not trying to knock it, but it is really, 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 really cool. So I guess this is like the inspection port right here.
Yeah, to make sure the weapon's clear because you can see the bolt.
Yeah. Yeah. So, lots of cool things going on in that. Okay, what you bring? I'll lock it on you here.
Rex Alpha, Rex Alpha. I don't know if you've seen one of these before.
No, I've never.
It's a double action 1911 basically, but mine's a 9. It's got a 20 round capacity. There's sexy old white grips on it. It's a custom built gun, cut slide.
Cool.
I really like it. It was a gift from a friend to me, and
Nice.
I've actually been shooting it quite a bit.
Yeah.
But if you guys seen these guys, I have no affiliation with them. I just like the gun. I thought it shoots very well. Always willing to try somebody that makes a nice firearm out. Safety, hammer. The trigger's really nice on it. It slides really nice, easy to deal with. I really like it. It's very comfortable. Going to shoot adjustable sights. Comes with 320 round mags. So very easy to use.
Badass. I like that. Yeah.
Yeah, next time you're down, I'll let you shoot it. It was a gift from a friend. So I was pleased that he did that.
Very cool. That's a good friend, man. Gives you guns. Damn.
Yeah, I don't have many friends like that.
No, I can imagine. I can imagine.
They're definitely pleased by that.
Yeah, Carolina EDC Review says, I watched Sicario the day of Soldado last night, and it was awesome. Ready to watch Skyscraper next week. So, you know, did you see the trailer for that where he like bump fired the what was that pistol that he had?
It looked like a Beretta 92 or 96. The one, or because it had the pistol grip in the front. But are you sure he's bump firing it? It did look weird.
Yeah, I think he was bump firing it. It's like
now he's supposed to go full auto. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't think it was full auto. I think he was bump firing it. We got to try that. See how that goes. Your finger is not a device, is it, or it is a device?
It depends on how you use it.
Yeah. Then you'll have to destroy your fingers. You know.
Let's go shooting.
Yeah. So Scamp 900 says, "Damn, I wish my friends bought me stuff." Hey, you got to get better friends. All right,
you
cool.
gotta get better friends. They're not good friends. Sorry, your friends.
All right, listen. Let's wrap it up. We're over. We're past the 9 o'clock hour.
All right.
So we'll wrap it up. Thanks a lot for coming in, Trae, and saving us. I'm not really sure what happened to Argo J.
That's weird. The pistol doesn't weigh very much. It actually weighs about the same as, say, a Beretta or a SIG. So somebody's asking, is it all steel alloy? Sorry, I think I know you're.
Oh no, that's cool. Yeah, so we'll have to figure out what happened to him. Maybe we'll get him to come on and talk about whatever's going on with him. Thanks a lot for coming in, Trae. You want to tell the folks out there how to follow you on social media? What other sites you have?
Aries Farms Training. Website is www.ariesfarmstraining.com. Facebook is Aries Farms Training. You guys are welcome to come out anytime, do some shooting. Be nice to see you guys. And you can call us at 352-321-8102 if you want to set up an appointment or come out and shoot. And good night to you guys. Like always, I always enjoy coming on. Everybody's super cool. And y'all will see me soon. I promise you that. Awesome. And you know what? When are you starting that? When are you starting that YouTube channel for DJ, man? You gotta get YouTube soon. Man. How many people want a DJ YouTube channel? Yeah, you gotta do it. Make it happen. Scott. Yes, I vote for that. Yes. So you know what? Let's thank everyone that sponsors the show, the Patreons that support us on Patreon/Hank Strange. Thank you. That's how we get this show going. Of course, ATI Outdoors, Fort Scott Munitions, Safety Harbor Firearms is one of those people. Andrews Custom Leather, Osprey Defense right down there. Thanks a lot to Trae from Aries Firearms for coming out. Good people. Get in touch with them. Follow him on social media. Thanks to all you guys for hanging out with me, especially since I was rocking it solo today. I appreciate all of that and all the support. I will see you guys tomorrow. We are out of here. Peace. Take care. See ya.